4, 3, 2, 1. Oh my God, we're back. Welcome, we're back. I missed you guys. It's been a long 2 weeks. Welcome to some nerd stuff. Oh my God, it's nice to see you. Today, it's Trey Day. Welcome back to the Trey Days.
How's it going?
I know he's excited. He's excited to give you a Trey Day. We got Trey in the building. He's back. He came back for this one. And then guess what? We have Eric. Not dead Eric. Welcome.
Hi.
Not dead Eric, the Big D Rodriguez.
I'm not dead. The news of my death have been greatly exaggerated.
The news of your not death. We keep saying you're not dead.
Oh, good. Even better.
We support you. And then our first guest, I guess kind of. Well, we had young Active the Kid here, but he's part of the podcast family. He's a host, but this is our first non-host guest. Everybody, welcome Chris.
What's up, guys?
With Black Cat Gaming, right? That's your.
Yeah, that's my gamer side, but I do art too. So it's Black Cat everything.
Let's go all day. Yeah, he's into a lot of crazy shit. He's in a lot of
crazy shit.
Well, because I follow him on. Well, I don't follow anybody because I'm not on social media, but I hear and I see some of his artwork, and we're gonna get into it because I really want to know.
Yeah, for sure.
What's really going down, because like I understand NFTs and I understand like the basic. I understand blockchain, like because I'm a nerd.
I don't understand it.
You don't understand?
I do, but I don't. It's one of those weird things where like you understand it, but then like at the same time, there's so much stuff like coming out where there's so much to learn.
There's a lot to learn for all of us because it's fucking crazy. And every game company is trying to get on it, and I'm already over it. Come on. How many do you need more DLC and more? Did you see the new CES TVs that Samsung put out where you can buy NFTs directly from the TV?
Can you really?
Yes.
Yeah, and then have them on the TV.
I need that TV.
You know what? I was thinking like, if Samsung comes out with a TV that has like all the nice stuff like variable refresh rate and maybe even OLED, something like a good gaming TV, like 65-inch or higher, maybe I might consider it. But now I'm feeling like putting NFT like whatever on those things just makes me want to not buy it out of principle.
Yeah, I don't know. Like,
I don't know what you can do with it because like with NFTs right now, it's just kind of like a picture.
Scoot closer to it.
With the NFTs right now, it's kind of just like a picture. There's not like a whole lot you can do with it. There's people that are building like communities around them.
Yeah.
So like Snoop Dogg, he has one. He has his own NFTs. They're pretty dope. I wish I had some. But he has a game where if you own the NFTs, you're like exclusive part of that game. So he'll throw like concerts in that game. He'll do whatever. So it's like your own like little special club or whatever.
See, this is where I think NFTs are interesting. Like, it's cool for everybody who's hustling and selling art, because that's cool. Like, I don't have any arguments of people selling art online. Whatever you gotta do.
Yeah.
But like, when NFT is an actual thing in some type of metaverse situation, because right now, to me, from the outside looking in, it only looks like it's valuable to people who are in that set. Because what was it? What was the NBA one?
Top Shot?
Yeah, they were making NFTs. And I'm like, well, okay, that makes sense because like basketball people would want to see have a GIF or GIF or whatever people say of somebody dunking. Okay, that's cool. And somebody else might buy it off of them. Yeah. But unless you have like a community like that cares enough, then I don't understand how that works.
Yeah. So it really just depends on like what you want to do with it. Like I have art pieces out there that don't really mean anything. It just like if somebody likes the art, then they like it. But I mean, like, I'm trying to create more NFTs that actually has, like, value that creates, like, a community. One artist I follow, I spent $500 on his NFT.
Oh, shit, you're in.
Yeah. I didn't tell my wife, so that's one of those things. But, yeah, it's $500, but with that, I earn his cryptocurrency that he's coming out with, and with that cryptocurrency I'll be able to buy his art, so it's going to be exclusive to those people who are holding that NFT only. So yeah, so there's certain things you can do like that. So like I'm learning from those artists to see like what I can do with my own NFTs, because I don't like, you know, like I don't like just selling something to somebody and that's all you get. Like, you know, I want to give
You want it to live on or have an
Yeah,
afterlife after that.
like I want to give you the best bang for your buck. You know, like I don't like screwing people over. So I mean it's something for me to learn too. But I mean there's so many things you can do with it. It really just depends on whatever direction you want to take.
Well, okay, so how do you feel like, what website do you post your NFTs on?
So I was doing OpenSea. OpenSea is really flooded. There's so many people posting crappy art on there. It's just so hard to make any kind of money unless you really grind on Discord and you're really, you know, promoting your stuff. And you got to put money down, obviously, to do the promotions and stuff. But I started going on to crypto.com NFTs, and there the market's not flooded yet. So that way, I've actually been making money on there.
You could be seen.
Yeah, exactly. So I've made about over like $1,000 so far literally just selling dollar NFTs. I just threw whatever old art I had first, and then just people started buying it up, and then I've been getting more. I haven't sold any physical art pieces at all. Like it took me so long just to even start selling art, and it's only been from NFTs. So
That's freaking, okay.
Yeah.
So what I wanted to ask was, what happens? How do you feel if someone just goes onto your page and then pulls all your NFTs? Like what is that like? Is that, do you feel like you've been robbed? Is it that kind of feeling, or have you seen somebody who took your NFTs and tried to resell?
Nobody's done it yet. I haven't seen anybody do it yet. I've thought about what I would do. I don't know if there's really much you can do.
I'm assuming you're not like. How does the copyright work on it? Like, is it through the website or because when you mint it, it's like the copyright?
Yeah. So like when you mint it, it links it to that artist. So like it would be like the same as if somebody had an original piece of like the Mona Lisa, and then somebody made a print of it and they tried to pass it off as an original. It's a little bit easier with the NFTs because you do have that link between, you know, the buyer and the artist.
Blockchain ID or whatever it is.
So nobody can really be like, hey, like this is actually original, and be like, no, because it has all the code, all the transactions and trades between everybody.
Oh, so if they try to sell it, it's like the proof is not on the blockchain.
Yeah.
Like that fake image is, okay, that makes sense. Okay.
Yeah, so it's really good for the artist to secure.
What
it
are you
that way.
laughing? I don't know. What?
And then
1 second.
I have my opinions about NFTs.
Go, have your opinion. He's not going to be mad.
So-
I think he hasn't met somebody with an opinion about NFTs.
it's like especially with the new South Park episode when have you seen that one?
Is it
pandemic episode?
I've seen parts of it. I haven't seen the whole thing yet.
Butters, he's super into NFTs. And he just shits on NFTs. I was like, damn, like it's true, but it's true at the same time, like how they shit on them, because it really is pointless. But then like when you look at everything's kind of pointless.
Well, it's pointless, but like from your perspective, you're making money, so it feels less pointless because you got money coming from it.
It's not pointless if you're making money.
Yeah.
You know, but
What are you gonna say? Say it.
Well, it's just
This is an open platform here. We could talk.
so. This reminds me of a post on Twitter that I saw that somebody mentioned how years ago there was these companies that were selling like literal stars, like actual stars in the night sky, and you can say, oh, I want to buy this star and name it after myself or name it after a loved one, and these companies would say, okay, pay this much and here's your digital certificate and this star is now yours. And after a while, these companies just go belly up. They, you know,
they couldn't sell enough stars or
I
whatever.
mean, they just stop existing for one reason or another.
yeah.
So there was no like governing body that was like saying, hey, these stars are yours.
Like
it was just
you can have the same star and nobody knows.
yeah, no, you can have the same star and nobody will know.
Yeah.
And it was just these companies that were doing this. That's it. So when they eventually stop existing, those certificates are worthless. They don't mean anything.
Yeah.
They're just like, oh, I bought this and it's mine, but according to who? So then that kind of leads into NFTs.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it's the same concept. I
Same
agree.
concept. So it just feels like
It feels like you're buying air.
you're buying you're buying, you're not even buying the product, you're buying a receipt.
Yeah.
So it just feels like, and the sentiment that I got from a lot of other artists like online is that if you're wanting to buy, support an artist, it typically is through the art itself.
Yeah.
Whether that be a physical manifestation or digital. So that's kind of where I'm like kind of landing on NFTs is like, yeah, you can, and you can get money from it, but it just seems so like arbitrary,
I think the bad part right now on NFTs is that like every company, it's because it's making money. That's one thing. It's making money.
It's an investor's wet dream right now.
Yeah, and to me, it's almost just like buying skins on Fortnite. Like, it's ridiculous. Buying skins on Fortnite is ridiculous. No offense, Trey. Because if they come out with another LeBron, he's going to buy it.
I missed the first LeBron.
But, I guess the difference is, like, you get to use it. And an NFT doesn't feel usable. And, I was talking about this with somebody. I'm like...
Two things on that note.
Okay.
Number one, they'll never bring the Travis Scott skin back.
Yeah, that's over.
My account has the Travis Scott skin,
So that's rare.
so I can sell that account now because it's through
See,
Epic.
that's
If-
crazy.
If you had an NFT, you could literally just sell that NFT. You wouldn't have to go through like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Sometimes your account can get banned or something. Because I've tried to sell stuff on whatever games, like skins and stuff. I don't know.
The only
They get
thing,
mad. They
the
don't
only
like
thing
that.
though is that, like, so far we haven't really. The only thing we've seen NFTs implemented on, like, in regards to games, has been Ubisoft with their Tom Clancy's Ghost Recon. I think it was Breakpoint. And so far they've only done this with just that game, which is for all intents and purposes not very successcul. And
Yeah, because gamers don't care about NFTs. They just want a good game.
pretty much. And, well, that the thing that you're seeing like a lot of people that are supporting NFTs is that if you apply this to games, you'll be able to bring your Fortnite skins into Valorant or some other game.
See, that only works if everything, maybe it only kind of works if everything was running off the same engine.
Part of it is that having that would be extremely difficult. Just like having any different games interacting with each other is very difficult. Like, you would have to get the systems in place, having them all integrate and share these kinds of resources and implementing them. And like, how do you get a Fortnite skin to work inside of like Ghost Recon Breakpoint?
Yeah.
Or Valorant? Like, how does it work, like art style wise, mechanics wise? But not only that, would it be important to have a Fortnite skin for someone that's playing some other game like Just Dance? Is like,
Yeah. You don't have to convince me that it's crazy. That's not what we're...
but no, this is just me saying like just like what I've gathered. And
I think I was telling somebody that like, remember when, well, not remember when, I was like a baby, when cell phones first came out and they were the big old bricks with the briefcase. And it's like, that's ridiculous. That doesn't make any sense. Why are you walking around with that stupid briefcase? And then now we have iPhones and Galaxies and they're a little slab of glass and they do everything we want them to do. And I think right now we're looking at the briefcase version of NFTs and blockchains. And I think maybe if it just keeps getting used for money the way it's used, I don't think it's going to get farther. I think that there's like some cool applications with it. Like, like if your house was an NFT and you can just like sell your house to somebody without having to deal with the whole market, and you can bypass the market. Which, if that ever happens, the government will come in real quick because they're like, we need them taxes, baby.
Well,
they're applying the NFT tax. I mean, not the NFT taxes, but crypto taxes. They're going hard on that. They
Yeah, because people are making a lot of money and not
Yeah.
paying a lot of taxes. And
That's why everybody's ditching to Puerto Rico out there, so that way they don't have to pay any
just like they did with the real money.
Yeah. So like with the NFT gaming and stuff, I've dabbled into some of those games. There's a dungeon one. It's called Lost Relics. And you know how it is. You start from level 1, you work your way up. It's a dungeon game. So once you die, you die. You lose all your stuff. So you have to start over. It's one of those
forever.
Yeah.
What permanent?
roguelike.
Roguelike.
Yeah.
So like that's when NFTs do come into play, because if you do buy an NFT, which I have like an NFT of a sword, it's like a epic sword or something. So I don't lose that when I die. So in that game, you pretty much have to have an NFT to play. So that's when they're valuable like that. But also at the same time, they have like different universes to where what he was saying, to where you can't have a skin of like Santa or something in this game, and you can transfer it over to this other game that's within the same blockchain, and have that skin from this universe and have it over there in that universe. So I mean, they're kind of doing that already.
What they make it sound like is like if everybody was playing The Sims, and you could take your Fortnite skin and put it in The Sims. That's how they make it. Because I've heard the arguments about it, and it's like that's a fairy tale. Like that's not.
I just don't see.
I don't see. I don't know. I don't really think like gamers don't care. Like I don't care as a gamer. Like I just want to. I want to play God of War or the next God of War.
Yeah.
I don't want to have to deal with NFTs and blockchain. I just want to cut people down.
Yeah.
Like I think what's cool too is I think what we've always wanted as gamers is to earn money while playing games, and like these games are allowing us to. It's a play to earn. It's not paid to play or play whatever the fuck it is.
Yeah.
Anyways, so you can actually earn money. So like this game Lost Relics, you go, you do the dungeons, you find treasure chests, and you have the chance to earn actual NFTs. So once you find those NFTs, you can go around and sell them on OpenSea or whatever for real money.
It's kind of like WoW. Didn't WoW have a marketplace like that for a long time, where like people could farm for them? They'll use their account and get them levels, or go do a certain quest for them, so they can get a certain item, and then
I've done that for like RuneScape and stuff.
I forget how it was in WoW, but I believe there was an auction house in Diablo 3, and that was a very controversial move.
Did they keep it up, or did they end up taking it down?
I don't quite.
I don't play Diablo,
I think I could have sworn they took it down,
Because
but I could be wrong. It's been a while since I've read anything about Diablo. Really,
The last thing I read about Diablo is they were making that mobile game and everybody didn't care.
no, they did not.
I haven't played Diablo in forever.
Yeah.
They keep re-releasing it, and every time they re-release something, like, maybe I'll try it this time, and then I'll like look on Switch and it's $60, and like, maybe I won't.
Maybe I won't. Maybe not.
Come to Game Pass.
Yeah, and seriously, I wish they would. Game Pass seems like they're buying up everything.
It's almost made me stop buying video games. Playing Game Pass, because I have Game Pass and I have PlayStation shitty one, and then I have like the Nintendo ones.
Theirs is. I don't even know what theirs is. Their Nintendo one.
Oh, Nintendo. It's just retro.
Yeah,
It's not even good retro games. Like,
They have some hitters.
unless they updated it, but like when I first got the Switch, I was like, "There's nothing on here." Like, what am I paying?
When
for?
you
Like
when
when
you
it
open
first
it?
came out.
Oh, okay, yeah. Now it's
no.
they have Nintendo, Super Nintendo, 64 games, and Sega games.
Oh, they have
Yes.
64 games.
Yes.
Oh.
But the 64 games, pace yourself, because the emulation's not great.
Yeah, they could use some work.
Oh my
But
God.
they are going to be releasing games pretty slowly, like maybe once a month.
Yeah, once a month.
If
Get out
that.
of here! When I see that announcement around Christmas, Paper Mario was coming out. I was like, "Oh, this is how we're doing it. This is what you're
This is
gonna
how
do to
we're
me?
doing it."
This is what you're gonna do to me? I spent so much fucking money on this stupid platform."
Admittedly, like, how many N64 games
Are good.
were there that were like worth it?
That's true.
Yeah, there wasn't like a whole.
There wasn't
lot.
really that
And
much
sometimes the games weren't
comparatively.
that good. It was just that it was the only game you had.
Yeah,
that was back in the
especially a kid,
day.
Everything's cool when you're a
Like
kid.
I played the shit out of Diddy Kong Racing because they didn't
Oh,
have Mario 64.
Okay,
But that was a cool game.
but that
game
Diddy
is
Kong
good.
Race, yeah, that was a good
We were
game.
like, wait a minute.
let's
I could fly
hold our
and you could
horses
drive?
before we
You're like,
Let's
slow
not.
down. Slow down.
let's slow down with the Diddy Kong Racing slander here.
that was a legit game. I still think about that game sometimes.
Did you ever play Extreme G? It was a futuristic motorcycle game.
Yes,
And we couldn't save it. So if we wanted to play with the fastest cars, we'd have to beat the game. Like it would take like an hour to beat the game, and then me and my brother could play with the fastest cars on 2-player
Nuh-uh. I don't
because we
remember
couldn't
that game.
save it.
is it because like the internal like battery was
Yeah,
dead?
I don't know because we had a memory card, so I don't know why we couldn't save it.
Oh yeah, no, yeah, memory cards. What the fuck?
Yeah, memory card. Remember
Yeah,
those?
Blow on?
Yeah,
Did you blow on the cartridge?
yeah. That might have helped, or did it
worked.
use passcodes or something?
Maybe I don't know. I was young. I remember we had what's it called, a memory card, because you needed one for
A lot of the games.
a lot of games. Yeah, I think they've got most of the good ones. Like Majora's Mask is supposed to come out. Oh, speaking of retro games, ay Dios mío, this is another topic Trey's not going to care about. Freaking Goldeneye coming to Xbox.
Yeah.
Oh my god. I will put ungodly hours into that
Like
game.
remastered or?
I think it's just going to be slightly updated. The controls are going to be not fixed, but it's going to be updated. I think they're going to put like just a little bit of polish on it and widescreen, but I don't think they're going to do a whole lot to it
That
because they
game
can't
was
fuck it up.
Legit, dude. That was probably one of the best, if not the best, 64.
Do you
It's
remember
classic.
how the frames would drop? At the time, I didn't even think about it. Like,
Yeah.
you just explode like 10 mimes, and then all of a sudden you can't walk.
Yeah, man, it's been freaking shit. When did it come out?
That came out in 98,
Probably.
99. It was like one of
96,
the
98,
it was like
somewhere
one of the first games to release.
I was on
Oh, wow.
6, dude.
And I
Then
watched
maybe
like,
96 or
I watched
7.
the documentary about that. And that was the first game they made, and they never made a first-person shooter or nothing. And
Really?
And they freaking knocked it out of the park. I mean, they had
Yeah.
Doom and stuff to like. They had PC games to kind of look at, but it's way better than. Oh, sorry guys, sorry, it's way better than Doom.
Whoa.
Yeah, I've never been into Doom either.
Yeah,
I can say that for you.
Doom or the other one. What's the other one that they made?
Quake?
Yeah, I'm not into it. I suck at Quake.
That's it's a whole different kind of game.
Yeah,
for sure.
no.
Like just around that engine, Doom and Quake. Yeah,
But
very different
I will
games.
be putting a lot of time into GoldenEye if it comes out. It better come to Game Pass. I think it has to.
Oh
Yeah,
it has to come to Game
everything-
Pass.
everything that Microsoft puts out is going to be on Game Pass like day one.
I mean,
for sure.
that's why I played Halo. I wouldn't have bought Halo for $60, but I've been playing the shit out of it.
Oh man. Okay. Oh yeah. Oh, update. So, something that I just finally realized. Oh yeah, like last time I wasn't able to play it on my PC because Game Pass just
Doesn't work.
self-destructed and no longer works. So I can't install any PC games from Game Pass on there. But I use my other PC. Privileged enough to have a second PC in the living room. So
What
I
a
just
bastard.
I played it on that. Had some trouble because I still have the antivirus from work on there, and it every like 10 minutes or so the game crashes.
Oh god.
But I'll just uninstall it and whatever. But it works.
It's got work. You got a little bit more work, some tech work to put in.
Exactly, but it works. But I've been playing Halo Infinite campaign, and I've been enjoying it. It's fun. Yeah, it's like there's a lot of stuff you can do, but it is somewhat repetitive.
Yeah.
But it probably doesn't help that I like to go to all the different things and get those done first before going to the main stuff.
That's how exactly I was.
Yeah.
Like when you get to like the big story missions, they're it's kind of classic Halo, running away from something that's exploding, and I gotta kill it. The boss battles, it's weird doing boss battles in Halo because it's like 3 stickies and I got you, bitch.
Pretty much.
like I faced humans that are terrifying. You think you could take because of you? You feel good?
Yeah.
Okay, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We're back. Maybe that will be a clip.
That was instant for y'all.
I know.
I don't
You guys
even
don't
know
even
what
know. You don't even know. Somebody came through the whole set, crashing through the whole set.
Hey, but I mean, you know what? You know who saw all of that?
Huh.
Our live viewers on Instagram.
Oh, yeah, huh? Your ass was on Instagram Live all over everything.
Ass in Eric's head.
There's no. I don't think there's anybody watching, so you're safe.
No, but one.
No? That's fine.
We got
get
we got
there.
a like on our last Instagram, even though we have no followers.
What?
It's like podcast view, or I don't know, somebody who looks at podcasts or something. I don't know. So
The algorithm.
the algorithm helped.
I wanted to. I didn't know if you guys had everything set up. I was gonna promote it on my Instagram and stuff.
Oh, well, it's not out yet. It won't be out till what's today? We're on Sunday.
We are on Sunday.
Tuesday. It takes 2 days to flip this.
Yeah, let me know so I can promote it.
Oh yeah, and you gotta send me your stuff too, so I can
yeah,
put it in the
definitely.
description. You know what's up.
Yeah. I got you.
So are we gonna like restart?
No, we're just gonna start. We're just gonna keep talking.
just we're
This is all just
we're doing it live.
Maybe, yeah, it might be. Who knows? It depends on how I feel when I edit it. That's exactly what happens. Did anybody see? Did anybody watch? Did anybody watch anything from CES?
I've got bits and pieces here and there.
Yeah, it wasn't. I mean, it was a quiet year. Like there wasn't really a lot of
yeah.
people there.
Yeah, there really
Thanks,
wasn't.
pandemic. Appreciate it, Corona. But did you see the robot? The retriever. It's a new
No.
robot, and it's not even like a robot that looks cool. It's just a robot that's like a shelf, and it could pull shit out of a fridge.
It can pull stuff out.
Yeah, like it showed it opening the fridge open, and then it pulled this tray out, and then it could take it to you. It was like if you're like disabled or something, you can't do it. I was like,
Who
oh,
has a
this is
fridge
nice.
organized enough to do that though?
I know, huh?
Don't be knocking stuff over.
It's like,
My string cheese is gonna be all over the floor. I never put anything in there right. Did you see the TV? Like now they're doing the curved TVs, but they're doing them horizontally, and they want to use them for gaming.
yes, I've seen some of those.
So you like have this big horizontal curved TV, and you sit real close to it, and you can do. They're like they were showing it with like multi screens inside of it. So they showed person.
Sir, that is vertical.
What I say? Horizontal.
Horizontal.
This is vertical.
That's why you're here. Thank you. You got.
Good catch.
You're in college. You should catch these things.
What the hell?
What happened?
Banging.
Oh, vertical. That's why no one can understand what I'm talking about. And they were showing it like they were able to segment the TVs. So like he was playing, and then it showed his live, like if he was Twitch streaming.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I can see that.
Yeah,
Future is
definitely.
here.
There
Couldn't you just
was
flip for your regular TV. No.
Yeah, but it's curved now.
The
future is-
possibilities.
The future's curved.
Like you can't sell it just by saying just flip it. You gotta like new curve technology.
Oh my
1000R
there
curve.
are these really
wait.
expensive like seat things that do the same thing, where it's like it's in a whole gaming like pod. Like it looks like an escape pod from a sci-fi movie, and then the screen is vertical, and it's in like a whole gaming chair. And it was a really like a. The first time I saw it was on a TikTok thing. It was like, "Tell me you're rich" by showing me that thing in your house,
They
something
get
like
a
that.
$10,000 chair.
Yeah, and it was
Yeah.
that whole thing. And you said that it was like, "Oh yeah, it's the same technology, probably, just curved." And now
Lou
some
from
people can do it.
Unbox Therapy has one. They've showed it in their videos
I
before.
did a video about it.
Have you guys seen the short throw projectors? This is the next.
Oh, is it the one that sits really close to the wall?
Yeah.
But then it just shows like really
It goes,
really wide.
it goes
on
to
the, on the wall.
120 inches, and it could
Yeah.
be like less than an inch away from the wall.
That's sick.
That's the next thing, because they're having trouble making these TVs go past 100. They're really having trouble.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's hard. I don't know if you've ever been to Tachi out there, that casino.
Yeah.
So when I worked there, they were building the TV. I think it's like the largest, if not the second largest TV. Like,
Oh, the one where you walk in, it's like
Yeah.
the whole side of the building, or I mean, inside on the ceiling. Yeah.
yeah, but like I guess you have to get special panels or whatever. It's not just like know one giant TV. You have to get panels so they all connect, and that's the only way you could do it with anything.
And you
bigger
can't do
than
that at home.
7.
Well,
Yeah.
somebody could. Some people could.
If you have the money for it, you can
Yeah.
do anything.
I thought about this wall behind me. I'm really into lights, and I have a problem. And I thought about making matrix panels, like a 10 by 10 matrix panel, and putting them all over the wall, and then so I can like Just show Mario running across. It's gonna be so much money.
Totally
just
worth
to
it.
like show a Pac-Man game running or something.
Totally worth it.
I wasn't encouraged. I was not encouraged to do that.
We're getting some opposite viewpoints on,
Yeah.
on the side.
It would have been really cool though. It would have been really cool. I also wanted to buy all the Mario Lego sets and then put it around the room, and then so you could still like do it, and
Yeah.
it would look cool like a world. But they're like $90 each.
Legos are expensive. Legos actually hold their value pretty well because they're good quality and they kind of just stop making them after a while, but they hold value.
Yeah, I mean, I would. The value would be in my heart. You can't put a price on that, Eric. Actually, you can't.
Try me.
It's $90.95.
Got you a gift, bro.
You brought me a gift.
I brought you a gift.
Oh my god.
So
He gifted us with his presents, and he brought me a gift.
Oh my god.
It's not even the Christmas episode. I got it. I think I got it.
it's not wrapped, but
This is wrapped, bro. This
Yeah,
is some
that's
dirt
enough.
stuff. This is how you wrap things. Ay, Dios mío.
That's
Oh,
there's one more in there too.
That's a big pop.
holy shit, bro. He's coming out. You guys are fired. This is how you get a job.
Hey, we did our duty
Oh
on
my
Christmas.
God. Thank you.
You're welcome, dude.
Oh my
Oh,
god.
that's really cool.
Yeah, that one's a special edition.
Oh my god. That is really cool. I'm not gonna lie. That's really good. Well, you know what?
What's an iron hammer?
It's Iron Man with the Thor hammer.
Oh,
Yeah, it's like a crossover one or something.
That's a
cool.
comic book line. That's why you don't know anything about that.
yeah.
Just-
So I heard you just moved,
Yeah,
so I got you an adult present. It's
that
not
was sick.
towels.
Oh, dude, thank you, man. That's
And then,
awesome.
And then some wine for you and the lady.
Oh, fuck yeah, man. That's sick. Oh, I'm glad I brought you a present. I would have felt like shit. Thank you, dude. I appreciate it.
No problem. Like some adult shit.
No, dude.
We're like, what should we get? We're like, we're getting adult stuff.
I need towels anyway. So
See, exactly.
See, it works out.
You know, I know somebody who sometimes won't even wash towels. They just keep buying new ones.
That's funny.
That's fair.
Yeah, it's like socks. Like I could imagine you doing that with socks. Like, fuck this. Fuck washing these socks. I don't match my socks anymore. If they match,
Exactly.
it's amazing if they match.
Just buy a new pack. Why am I having to match them?
I'm over
in the same
matching.
place.
I have too much to do in my life to worry about if my socks are matching. They're matching today, but that was an accident. Like I said, I grabbed two and they were the same.
Congratulations.
Out of the pile.
Wait, so you don't
won
even
the
check
lottery.
if they're like the same height?
No, the height is the that's it. But they
One's
at
long,
least
one's short.
no, not that dramatic. It has to, at least both ankle, both. I mean,
What
not
if you
that,
wear
know what?
shorts?
That's a lie. Because if I'm wearing really long pants and one's short, one's long, I'm not gonna care.
Yeah, it don't matter. Nobody's gonna see that.
What if you're wearing shorts? You're
I
just
don't-
gonna rock
I
different
mean-
color socks.
Maybe, I don't know. The amount of time, like you gotta imagine, I wake up for work and it's like 6 a.m. You care a lot about like not that much at 6 a.m. Just getting up and going to work.
I don't care what time it is.
That's
I'm
fair.
not walking out with a white sock and a black sock.
But you're a cool kid. I'm not a cool kid. I don't have to worry about stuff like that. I don't have to keep up appearances anymore.
Yeah, after a while, you don't give a shit. It's like, it don't matter.
I was never cool, so I don't have to worry about maintaining.
It's like,
but
you
also,
can't get
you're
any
never
lower
gonna
from
be
here.
cool.
I'm never gonna be cool.
Yeah.
Okay,
With
I'm
that
sorry.
attitude, you say you don't gotta maintain. Well, you gotta get there first.
As you can see, I'm really tore up about it. I got a cool shirt on though. I got Spider-Man. Look at that.
Wow.
I'm a cool guy. He's cute. He said I'm cute. I like that.
Whoa. The shirts.
The shirt. Oh, god damn it. I seeped too into that. What was it? There was something else I was
Oh,
going to
this
bring
is
up.
awkward
Why?
because you just made it awkward.
I don't feel awkward. You got to be okay with men thinking that you're cute. It's a compliment.
Not okay with you breaking the set.
Stop bringing it up. Maybe they won't notice. Maybe I can edit around it.
I just saw everything go closer.
They know. Maybe it clipped away and then it didn't
Special
happen.
effect.
You just zoomed in.
I just.
A temporary zoom.
What do you have to bring to this podcast, Trey?
Wow.
What just happened?
What just happened? What do you got? What's going on in your nerdy world? What's happened?
Satisfy's taking way too long to order.
Oh, this is dirty.
That's what's up. That's all I got to add.
So this kid, he got the OLED.
All right. Yeah.
Yes.
Tell the story, because the story is
Chronological
actually
order.
good.
Chronological order. Sold my Switch to buy my car. That was in March. In July, broke my PS5. Had nothing to do. Bought a Switch Lite. Bought a Satisfy grip for it.
Changed his life. He didn't
Yeah.
know his hands could be so comfortable.
Right.
Yes.
Real talk. Fast forward to October. Bought an iPad. So I sold the laptop I was using. With that money, bought a Switch OLED. Oh wait, it's wider. I just had a Satisfy grip. That's pretty cool. Oh, okay. One of my favorite YouTubers, Beat 'em Ups, is making his own grip. That's pretty cool. I'll buy that one. That was the last week of October. It is January.
He told me this. I was
Where is it at?
he goes, I was like, damn, I've never seen Amazon take this long. He's like, yeah, it's not Amazon. I thought I only buy from Amazon and maybe Nike. And that's about it.
I had a shipped confirmation on the 28th.
Of which month?
December.
Oh, okay.
I clicked the link. It said it shipped on Christmas Eve.
Tell Beat 'em Up to get those little Asian boy hands freaking moving.
This is awkward.
Terrible. Terrible.
Yeah, that was
Hey, they
that
get
was a
their daily
miss.
wage. Hey, your iPhone is made the same way. Don't be pointing no fingers.
This podcast does not support
Child labor.
Child labor.
yes.
Not the
that part.
slightest.
Unless it's your children.
Yeah, unless it's my kids and I'm monetizing a podcast of them, then it's fine.
But yeah, Christmas Eve it said it shipped. I got the notification on the 28th. You know how down bad I was? All right. So I sent them an email about it because I was just like, what's going on? Or because the tracking number wouldn't show up at one point. And they were like, oh, we don't have no control over that. We're in the same boat you are. In less words, that's what I got told. And so I clicked some of the links on the tracking from Hong Kong Air, not the boat. So it's not on a boat. So I'm gonna get
in
it
there.
eventually.
Stuck in the sea somewhere, bro.
Probably still stuck at a port somewhere.
Yeah. Trying to back up.
They said that in Hong Kong. So I think that's Mandarin.
No, Hong Kong is the
What
south of
language is
China.
that? No, what
Well,
language?
like
is that?
language.
I think it's Mandarin.
Probably.
So whatever language that was, it was the Chinese-based characters, right? And I translated it from
To
my
Google
phone
on Google.
and found out it was like they're on like a 2-week delay for the U.S.
Oh wow, Google
So-
did you good. It was able to translate it.
No, it was actually Apple.
Oh, I forget. My bad.
They just did it on their own. Like you just hold it and then you can translate it that way. I don't know. I've never used it before, so I guess it worked. But so in a week, I guess we'll see.
Fingers crossed.
You know, we get a lot of hits to that beat 'em up because I tagged them in a video before, and our videos will still show up when people search their name.
Tag them again. Let's get to the bottom of it. But I bought Pokemon,
The new one.
the pink one, not the blue one, the pink one, and it's still wrapped up in the plastic because I refuse to play it.
He's all like, "I bought an OLED. I want to play it on the OLED," and so he has to play. I'm
what
like,
did I
"You're
buy?
crazy."
I could have just got a normal Switch for
Play it on your 50-inch
$150
TV.
on Amazon if I wanted to do that. I got the OLED.
But you're not wanting to play it on there until you get your grip.
Yeah. Because I'm not gonna. It's Pokemon.
Because it's
Once you're
uncomfortable
in
for
it,
him to play
you're
the
in it.
Switch, the regular
Yeah.
OLED Switch.
So I don't want to have to like stop playing it or like have to
'Cause,
take
yeah.
a break after 45 minutes because my hands hurt. I want to go in.
the
So- it's
True,
still in the
true
plastic.
struggles.
There's a crazy first world problems, you know.
Yeah.
Yes.
I'm tired of my iPad
No, that's not how it went.
He's not saying he's tired of the iPad.
That's not how it went.
In fact, the iPad's probably saving him right now.
because he can't play his Switch.
But I do have to say, all of this could have been avoided if Nintendo would have just been like, "Hey guys, it's a little wider."
Hey, Nintendo don't want to say shit to nobody about nothing.
Right?
Yeah,
Hey
they-
guys, it's just
Hey,
it's
are
a
you-
millimeter wider than the old Switch. Okay.
Are you making a new Pokemon game? We have never put a Pokemon game in development before. We have no idea what you're saying.
But the special sauce of the surprise reveal.
I'm tired of
looked
saying.
Fanboys
Hey.
get hyped.
I'm over the hype train. I'm really over it. I don't want to know about a game until 2 weeks before it comes out. I do not care anymore. I don't want. I was just talking about somebody with like. I was like, you're gonna tell me, oh, a game's gonna come out late or early 2023. Really? Really? You're gonna tell me that? Why do I need to know? You could have waited to the end of the year and never told me.
Yeah.
You don't care, but their stockholders care.
They say so many shady shit. I listen to the transcripts. They don't. They're bobbing and weaving questions. It's the same thing. They don't give them no answers either. They asked about the OLED last year because the Wall Street Journal came out with a report that they're making 2 different ones, and then one of them was going to be the OLED. And then the investors asked, they're like, "We don't have anything in development." And then like 6 weeks later, they announced it.
Our next console will be releasing 20XX.
When the events of Mega Man X are happening.
Basically.
Mario Kart 9 is in development, though.
No.
Well, I don't know if I care.
You can't do anything else with that.
Yeah, it's like making another Smash Brothers. What are we doing?
I don't know. Smash Brothers. Yeah, I guess you can't do anything else.
Like, what are you're gonna have 200 characters?
They said that they had a new twist on it.
We're already driving on the ceiling. What else do we?
Yeah.
You never know. I mean, I'd be willing to see what fresh idea they want to bring.
Bring
I
back
guess
Diddy
they've
Kong
waited.
Racing.
They should. It should be Mario Kart / Diddy Kong Racing.
Oh, see, that'd be sick. Versus Diddy Kong.
That's a game. Nintendo. Let me fly a plane.
There you go. Like the ideas are there.
They want. And they might do that. I don't know. They own.
should.
They own all that, right? They own Diddy Kong. It's not rare.
It's not rare. Like I don't know about the underlying like tech and everything that was made to make the game. I don't know if that's under Rare or Nintendo, but you know, Diddy Kong Racing. I mean, they still use Donkey Kong Country for games,
true.
so it's like I don't think the IP of that is an issue. The idea of using multiple cars, like or land, sea, and air,
That'd be fun. I guess maybe
that would be
They
interesting.
kind of do that in Mario Kart right now.
Oh, you
can
glide.
fly. Yeah, you glide and stuff or whatever.
It's very important though. If you glide wrong, you'll fuck your whole run up.
Yes.
It's very important. I don't know, man. It's hard. It's hard to think of a better Mario Kart game.
Especially like I'm surprised like it's coming potentially this soon because I mean Mario Kart 8 just won't stop selling.
Yeah, it still sells.
It still does.
Every holiday they come out with the freaking
The bundle.
The bundle. Like, come on. What
Maybe
are we
that
doing?
means Switch 2 is coming out soon. Because they
could
said
only
it's in
hope.
development.
I'm not excited for any new consoles until they figure out these chip shortages and figure out how to get parts. I'm not excited about any console.
because you're not going to be able to get it.
Yeah, I don't care.
I'm going to get it. So
I have all the last
find a way.
generation, and
I'ma
it's,
get it.
And it's just like I don't need to pay $500 to play a shinier Madden. I can tell you that right now.
damn.
He's like, that was my whole reason.
You're talking at one person right now. That's jokes on you because I have both of them.
That new game, that one game where the girl's pulled from the future to the past, whatever that game is. You haven't seen it? It's some girl, she gets pulled out of New York in the future, and then she falls in the past, and she uses magic and blows shit up, and she flies around.
Forspoken?
Yeah, that game looks cool. That's the only game that I think. And if Control 2, when Control 2 comes out,
Oh, yeah.
I just re-downloaded Control. I think I'm gonna play through it again.
Oh, my God.
Enjoy it on your weak PS4.
I will. I really.
Man, barely was able to play the original Control, right? Or was it on PS4 Pro?
I played it on PS4, and it did slug. It had some problems. Yeah. That game is intense. It's an intense game. I just bought this game, and I already finished it. I 100%. Well, I'm at 98%.
Oh, yeah.
Which one?
And I watched him play this game, and I was like, why it look like that?
Oh,
How come it look so bad?
Which
so
one?
Mario Kart. Jesus Christ! Spider-Man Miles Morales was finally on sale enough for me to buy it. Because when you buy it, you could only buy the version that's the PS4 and the PS5 version.
Yeah.
They don't split it, and it was $30, and that was enough.
That was $30 is enough.
Yeah, and I finished it in a weekend. It was great though. I had such a good time with it.
Okay.
Yeah, and I had there's a thing when you get the costume from the Spider-Verse costume, it does the frame jittering like in the movie, but you can put it on all of them. It's just like it's like a thing that you earn when you buy that one. So I was just doing it on all of them, and he walked in and he's like, "Oh my god, what's wrong with your system? It's supposed to be like that, bro. It's by design." It's an artistic choice.
That's funny.
Yeah, I
It's your weak PS4.
I would get a PS. I really wanted the Pro when I was buying it, but that's fine. It'll be work. Oh yeah. Speaking of PlayStation VR 2.
Yes.
That'll be sick.
It seems like a real Oculus killer. Like it really seems like they're gonna put them. I think it's gonna be like $800 on top of the $500 system. I don't think it's gonna be cheap. They're saying.
So 300.
I wouldn't be.
Is that what you just said? 300?
No, like 1,300. Like for both.
So you're saying it would be 800 for just the system?
Just the PSVR thing, even though it's not all wireless.
I feel like if it's anything higher than like $500, it's.
But the tech they're
probably too
talking about putting in it.
It does.
Well,
it
people
is
said
really
the
impressive.
same thing about this generation of consoles. That they were going to be $700 because
Oh,
of
that
how
is
much
true.
they put in them, and then they were the same. They were marginally more expensive than the last generation.
I mean, I'm down for a $400 PSVR 2. That wouldn't get me to buy a PS5. To be
Yeah.
honest, because I
But
love.
Why
I
you'd
love
have to
it.
spend $1,000?
Yeah, I'd be excited. Just to play
He's
better
very
VR.
excited.
Why did they make the PSVR? It doesn't matter. We're all going to be in the metaverse in a couple of years.
Yeah.
We're gonna be
Facebook's
buying
gonna own all of it.
we're gonna be buying our art from him.
I'm gonna be your landlords.
Oh fuck.
Oh yeah,
I have land actually. Yeah.
Is it the Facebook metaverse or is it like
No,
a?
it's from the Sandbox. That's what the game is called. But I own like lots of land. Like right now, like if I were to go sell it, each land is 8,000 each.
What the
Yeah, I
fuck?
bought it for $100. So yeah. So I mean, but like on that land, like I can rent it out to somebody if they want to like put their NFTs on there, make their own world, do whatever, and I can charge rent for that or whatever. Yeah.
As far as fetch as that sounds, it wouldn't surprise me if kids really flock to it. Like if you think about these kids coming up with iPads, and they're all buying Fortnite skins, and that's dumb. Just imagine what else they can convince these kids. He buys so many shoes. I think that's the dumbest thing I've ever. I think he has 30 pairs of shoes in his room right now.
I have more than that, but there's like a functional use to that.
You wear them.
There's
sometimes.
a functional use.
Yeah.
And it's a physical, tangible product.
What about that VR game? Have you heard that VR chat that people
VR chat.
that people like dress up as whatever and
yeah.
they're jumping around and doing weird stuff and having just conversations?
I just think about Ugandan Knuckles every time I hear that.
God.
I don't know what that is.
Don't worry about it.
That's an old.
Is this some 4chan shit?
Yeah.
Do you know the way?
Essentially.
Yeah.
Huh?
Do you know the way?
That.
Oh no, I don't know. I don't know the way.
Yeah. It's.
Oh jeez. Now everyone's gonna
You
look.
gotta- you gotta look
I'm
it
like
up.
looking
You
at the
gotta
camera.
look
I don't Google it.
Don't worry about it.
Also, don't Google Blue Waffle. Just don't do it.
Oh, God.
Yeah. Don't do that.
Fucking old ass man.
I know. All
Old
my
ass
memes are
memes.
from 2008.
Yeah.
Like those are memes to be like Courage Wolf and all that shit. And
Oh, God.
Your mom
Those
was so
aged
short.
poorly.
they don't work in this culture and
Yeah.
landscape anymore.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. My favorite one is the kid who does karate, the Karate Kid. And it's all these bad puns about how he's gonna kill you, but he looks like
Something's going on.
I know what's so funny, audience.
We want to laugh too.
I sent her a wrong picture. Sorry.
Was it a nude?
I can't. It's a picture that Amber sent me yesterday.
Oh, okay. Let's talk about this.
Oh.
So, Amber was on House of Wolf Podcasting Presents. We filmed that the other day. It comes out tomorrow. Well, it comes out Monday. This won't be up then. And we were talking about BTS. She's a big BTS fan.
Okay.
Like it's a whole thing.
Yeah.
They're really dedicated. It's very crazy.
Everybody who's into BTS is really dead.
Yeah. And
Yeah.
so the newest thing is one of the guys said he was wearing like these satin pajamas on stage and he said, "Oh, it feels so good. I don't even wear anything underneath it." So what the BTS fans decided to do was to go to the concert that he was wearing them and just film him like that thing that you were telling me about. The
Fan cam?
Yeah, they fan cammed him and was looking for his dick line.
Only
The-
fan cam.
And like they took pictures of his dick. Look. That one's not his dick. That's just the crease.
Yeah.
But that poor guy, I don't understand how that's appropriate. if we were all like looking for J-Lo's camel toe, like I think it would be frowned upon.
You know, you guys have never done that.
I mean,
Not
I've
camel
never.
toes, but I mean like J-Lo.
Look, I mean, who's that? J-Lo's camel toe?
oh damn, that was.
Oh, that little Asian boy.
That's
Little
knuckle.
Asian.
Oh no.
Send you that.
I don't know, but stop staring at BTS's dick.
It was an accident.
I don't know. It's not an accident that keeps sitting the picture around. That's weird. I don't know, man. I don't know how I feel about that. That's so weird. I just think it's so strange.
I have another thing to bring up.
Oh, go ahead.
This one is kind of
Is this a
specifically
TikTok?
for Eric.
Is this a TikTok theory?
No.
Okay.
It's not.
I just need to know. Sorry,
Eric,
I understand.
need your help.
Yes.
Kind of.
Okay.
I think my time is done.
Oh yeah.
On this earth?
with-
On
with Apple.
iPhones?
Yeah.
Wow, it used
Like-
to last a year, bro.
Yeah, like I just had the thought. I was like, okay, now what?
Wait, Chris, what do you have? You Android or?
Yeah, I'm Android.
Yeah,
Like,
you're a
I
good
had
person.
iPhone, but I don't know.
didn't
Android's
work.
better. Yeah, you just do more with it. Jailbreak it and stuff.
I'm just like, what's next? Like, what am I supposed to do now?
But you got Touch ID.
I feel like I've done everything. I don't have Touch ID. I have Face ID.
Yeah.
And Face ID is great most of the time.
Yeah.
If I'm dark, so if I don't have lighting, it's over. But
They can't identify you by your eyes and teeth.
no, they can't. But yeah, I'm just like, I don't know what to do now. Like, it's over.
What's there to do?
Yeah, I just feel like there's a lot more to do.
If you go back over, what are you gonna do?
I'm gonna get the 22 Ultra Note.
No, the Note. They aren't gonna name it a Note. I thought they were just
No,
gonna
it's
make.
gonna be the 22 Ultra, but it's the one that has the S Pen. So I'm probably gonna do that. But I was like, damn, I have to talk to Eric first.
But you got to keep the iPad because there's no.
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah, there's no. There's
And
nothing-
I thought about that, but at the same time, it's like I don't really do a whole lot of integration stuff with it, like one to one.
oh yeah,
that I'm
you
not
don't have
gonna
an
be able to
iMac or nothing either.
do.
So
Yeah,
Yeah.
like notifications on the iPad. Honestly, it's more annoying than anything. Like trying to like today, I was texting my friend or active, and that's how I was watching the game was on my iPad, and I got the notification on my phone, would answer, and then it'd show up on my iPad. Like I already answered this.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
But-
I have that with Facebook on my tablet, but it doesn't. It's not active. Like if you're not on the tablet, it won't just retrieve it.
Yeah.
So when I go back on the tablet, I have like 1,000 dings that
That
happen.
too.
Oh.
And I will say about my iPad, excuse me, that's terrible battery life.
Really?
Like, yeah, I don't know if it's like you're not supposed to use it with the brightness up thing,
Yeah,
but or if
Like
I'm doing something
100%?
wrong. I think it's like 80.
yeah.
But like I use it to watch like my content, like YouTube and stuff. Like I don't want to watch.
I don't like
40
that. Yeah,
volume.
that's a dumb thing. You can have a longer battery life, but you can't use your brightness high. I need that brightness high.
Yeah,
Come on, fix this shit.
I use
that's-
my low. It hurts my eyes.
Oh, you do?
Yeah,
Oh, it's for you then.
yeah,
Pretty much.
yeah. It's
But
funny.
yeah, and then
I think you should save up or wait for the Tesla phone. That's what
Tesla's doing a phone.
Oh,
yeah,
God.
dude. Yeah.
I don't.
Is it gonna self walk for you?
Yeah.
Those I don't. I really don't trust that.
No.
The
Oh,
internals,
sick, dude.
not the internals, the software, and like the OS. That's what I was thinking of.
I think
that
it's
they
gonna
would
be
put on there.
Android or
It's probably gonna be
something.
Android, yeah.
Yeah.
Dude,
be wild.
What Tesla? People are not watching what Tesla is building. They're like, look at our cool cars and look at all the AI that they're producing is self learning. It's a self learning AI. The one that helps people self drive. It's retrieving data like daily from all the cars.
It's Ultron.
It's Ultron. You know what it's gonna say? 3 times. God damn it. It's gonna say, you know what's gonna make these roads safe? No more humans.
Right?
Yeah. Well,
Tesla's gonna start crashing all over the place.
that's the thing with machine learning is that it's all basically let's run these simulations and then we're going to choose the one that actually works and then we're just going to keep building and building and
Yeah.
building off of that. If you ask them how the hell does it work, they have no idea.
Yeah, because they're not building it anymore.
not.
They just built like a foundation and it's learned itself.
I don't
Yeah.
know if it was Tesla or another company who's into like the AI stuff, but they found out that one of their AIs was smart enough to know that it shouldn't show them its full capabilities because they would shut it down.
Yeah.
Like, I Am Legend, not I Am Legend. What's the other one? iRobot stuff.
iRobot.
Yeah.
Like, I wish I would have like liked it or something, so it would be like in one
so
of
you
my
could
things.
retrieve it?
Yeah, but it was a huge article, and I was like, wow,
I think that's gonna happen.
We are turning a corner here, aren't we?
Yeah.
Well, yeah, because software. I was just watching. What is his name? Lex Friedman. He is a
Yeah,
podcaster.
he's good.
And he was talking to somebody, and they're all like, "Oh yeah, like software. The way we think about software is right on the verge of not. Is just changing because when you start having machines doing everything, there's just like less humans there. Like I think there was I think they were talking about that some country just like shot missiles out of a drone that an AI did. They just like click, and then the AI went out there, shot the rocket.
Yeah.
That's some Terminator shit.
Yeah, I think it depends on whoever's using the AI. Obviously, like,
Yeah.
Obviously, like the AI, like from a base level, doesn't know what to do, and you teach it what you teach it, and then it learns like a baby or whatever.
Yeah.
But I don't know. I mean, it could be used for good too. I mean, I think the use of it is we as humans don't want to do all the mundane stuff, and that's what they're for.
Yeah.
To save us time, so we're not wasting our lives. We can do more things productive, but at the same time, you have crazy ass people who want to blow up the world or take over, do whatever. So I mean,
I think we're just gonna be like Wall-E. Like the
We're
idea
gonna
is
be
like,
Wall-E or the Terminator.
yeah,
Which one?
It's like, yeah, we'll all have like more time to not do all these mundane things. But I think some of the mundane things is like what makes us normal.
yeah, for
Like
sure.
when rich people get too rich and they're all like, they just don't understand normal people anymore. They're just like, oh, you were just by yourself at your house? Where was your security? Like, what was going on?
Where's your security? Where's your house cleaning?
So when does your house cleaner show up? I'm in a mess.
Who wipes your ass?
You with your own hand, you wipe your own ass? God damn.
Barbaric.
Like Bill Gates thought a gallon of milk cost like $20.
I want to say like I want to believe that. I do.
I always stay down with everything because I watch The Price is Right.
Where's the market at?
And the actual retail price. There was on my TV, I don't know, it's some Vizio does like this fake thing where it acts like it's a regular TV and you can just like flip through channels, but the channel is just one show for endlessly. Like it'll just keep playing different, like, so there was a Price is Right channel, but it was only showing the Bob Barker ones.
Oh.
I was like, I love this. And they were like from the 70s and I was trying to play, but I couldn't.
Did you see Bob Saget died?
Yeah.
Oh, that hurt. Oh, I love Bob Saget. I listen to his podcast and everything.
Rest in peace to the god.
And he's not, I mean, he's been having a rough time since Norm Macdonald passed away. They were really good friends.
Do you know what he died of? Or nobody
They
knows
have,
yet?
I haven't
they
heard
said that
anything.
all they said was there wasn't drugs and there was no foul play. That's
It's
all they
probably
said.
cancer, dude. That's what it seems like. It seems to get everybody.
And people now are like, since Chadwick, it's like secret cancers.
Yeah.
Say he had just done a show.
Yeah, he did a show Saturday night. He did ended up doing a 2-hour set, and they found him the next morning in his hotel room. Man, I was telling him because he kind of did you even know who Bob Saget was?
Not really.
So I was telling him, I was like, he was like America's dad during the day, and then he was filthy and raunchy in his comedy at night.
Oh,
and
yeah.
people would go and be so upset because they didn't know why was Danny Tanner talking about just disgusting.
That's like America's other dad, Bill Cosby. But
Yeah,
like
but
not really.
He's dirty. He's not funny. Dude.
yeah, he was. Yeah, he's like, we're all perfect. Eat some Jello.
Yeah, pull up your pants. Mm.
What? We were all taking drugs. What are you talking about? That's my favorite. When they got him in court, he's like, we all did drugs. What are you talking about? We all popped them. But back to Bob Saget. Yeah, that's gonna be sad. He was a cool guy. He'd go on. I know you hate Joe Rogan, but he would go on Rogan every once in a while, and he'll be missed. He was only 65.
I know.
That's
Too
not
young.
old.
Yeah, that's
Too young.
Super young.
That's only double me.
Oh,
See, when you think about it like that, right? That's young. Double you. You want him to be like twice as old. I just fucked up his night. But yeah, RIP to a legend. Too many legends, man. I was talking about it the other podcast because John Madden passed away, and then Betty White. We all love Betty White, and then Sidney Poitier passed away, and he was Denzel before Denzel. I don't know if you know who he is. In like the 60s.
I don't matter.
You don't matter. But I felt bad because I was like, oh, I didn't even know Sidney Poitier was still alive. Because he retired so long ago. I thought he was.
I think Betty White isn't that sad because she lived.
She got 99 years.
Yeah, that's a long run, dude. And she was still like pretty good. Like
Yeah.
she looked good. She wasn't like all like needed
Like,
help to walk.
she
the
wasn't
street,
just a
you know,
dirt
whatever.
bag just being
Yeah.
pushed along.
Yeah.
Keep laughing, Betty.
Yeah.
She was lucid, okay? Yeah, she was lucid.
She was a cool lady. Like I was talking about in my other podcast. They have a Netflix documentary about her. It's really good. I would suggest it, even if you're a nerd. You might like it. But
Did anyone get a People's Magazine of like, oh, Betty White turning 100?
yeah, because they did that before.
Almost.
That's
all right.
that's the best final joke.
I
It's
heard-
just
what I heard was she was
die
born on-
before your actual like 100th birthday.
Gotcha.
Like, haha, what are you gonna do? Sell these? Nope.
I know. I think the comedian in Betty White would be okay with that.
Oh
Yeah, she would be laughing.
Died.
Well, and two, like watched this thing they asked her about death, and like she was like excited about what could. She's like, I've seen so much stuff here. It's just exciting to see what could the possibility on the other side. And like her husband who passed away a while ago, she loved him, and she was just like, if I can go be with him.
Yeah. I think after a while you're done. You're like,
I mean,
tired of
I'm
people's
only
bullshit
30
or
years,
whatever.
32, and I'm like, Jesus, this world.
Yeah, you're like, fucking hurry up, dude.
You know, I saw a tweet that was saying like, you know, the young fear death, but the old it's more of a comfort because the young is filled with hope, but the old is filled with regret. But that was tweeted by the CEO of AT&T. So it's like, what the fuck is going on?
Whoa.
He regrets a lot.
Like, is it? What does he know?
He has some demons.
Oh, yeah.
You think I'm just the head of a telecommunications company? I know everything.
Yeah, dude, you probably do. You know everybody's dirty secrets.
Oh, I know. That's like, there's certain businesses, like, I would not want to get into. You don't want to be like, you don't want to be Elon Musk.
No.
He doesn't even make it look fun.
He says you don't even want to be him. Like, just the way that he thinks he's always thinking all the time.
Yeah, because he's an alien.
Yeah.
He's tricking us. He keeps telling us, hey, watch out for AI. But guess what? I'm building an AI.
Is that why he can't do public speaking worth a damn?
Oh, man, he can't.
And Zuckerberg?
Oh, my God. Zuckerberg.
Someone get him a different barber, for God's sake.
Jesus.
Why do rich people always have shitty haircut? Like, you have all the money in the world to buy like a super nice haircut, but you don't.
Because they do it themselves.
I always talk about the
Money
guy who
can't
owns
buy
the
fashion
Raiders.
sense.
The guy who owns the Raiders, he does like a ball cut, like from the 40s. And it's like, and he always has a hot chick on his arm, like, you motherfucker.
It's just money, bro.
You know what you're doing.
At this point, it's almost like see how rich I am? I could do the dumbest shit, make myself look absolutely ridiculous, and I still get all this.
And still, it still works. It
don't
doesn't matter. Yeah, Mark Zuckerberg, man. If anybody's an android, it's that guy.
No, I think he's a lizard person.
Even worse.
Yeah, that's the worst. Either.
Back to the center of the earth with you.
But he's like weird. He's not like robot weird. He's,
Well, he's like, I mean, it's just like he was a coder, or was he? Do I
Yeah.
have that messed up?
Yeah,
So he was a
no, he
coder.
was.
So he would just lock himself in rooms and just code. That doesn't breed a normal person.
I mean,
And now he's trying to decide how the social fucking construct should be built for the internet.
it was a website that lets you rank how hot people are at your college, at one specific college, and it blew up from there.
Yeah, I got it.
That's who we're dealing with.
Yeah. No, that's a perfect analogy. Just like a guy that was like, this is good. Let's work these hot guys. And it's not used by that anymore. It's just used by
Old people.
old people.
yeah. No, I don't know who uses
Facebook is a rough sell.
That's like when you have your family, like you see
Yeah,
all the
exactly.
nice things. Like, here's a picture of me going to the beach, whatever. Instagram is like you post all your drugs and whatever else.
And you just scroll past the racist remarks of your aunt and just like,
Yeah.
all right, I guess it's the Mexicans' fault, I guess.
Yeah, it was the Mexicans this time.
Just imagine if whatever they said back in the 50s was like on a message board somewhere.
On a fucking
That'd be
bullhorn.
funny, dude. I would love to see.
Oh man, so many N-words, chinks, everything. Like it would just the gays.
all the good stuff.
Let's build it. That's your next NFT. Racist shit said in the 50s.
I'm sure it'll sell, dude. It'll sell like hot.
This is gonna sell, but for the wrong reasons.
Yeah. How would you feel if you made like some art piece about racism, but the only people who bought it were KKK members?
I have an art piece that has swastikas on it. So I mean, like yeah. Let me clarify. Okay, so like
not a good
obviously-
Yeah, let's go. Let's step back.
So it was a Buddhist symbol before. So like
Oh, okay.
yeah. So like in my art piece, I said I'm reclaiming the symbol. It's called Soldiers of Peace. So it's like a bunch of like do collage. So it's like I ripped the image from like it was a Hitler rally. So there's a bunch of Nazis, like a whole bunch of them. And then there's like a giant Buddha in the middle, and so like they're praising him. There's like spaceships and shit all over the place. So I mean something like that. But I thought about it like, what if only like KKK people are, like what if they're not thinking about like the Buddha? They just say, oh shit, like there's swastikas, like let me buy that shit. So I thought about it, but like I don't know, my intentions are good, so it's on them. But yeah.
Man, you're brave.
Yeah, I mean that's the thing.
Because that could backfire.
Oh yeah, I don't give a shit, dude. Like that's part of being an artist is like you're supposed to push those boundaries and whatever. Like people are gonna get mad or, I don't give a shit. It's on them. It doesn't affect me.
He's the David Chappelle MFT art.
Yeah, I'll take that. I'll take that probably. Dude.
Wow.
Yeah, no. I like that, dude. I like pushing boundaries like that. That's always been my shit. Just being weird, pushing boundaries, trying new shit. Like.
Yeah, I feel you. Because I love saying shit that I probably shouldn't say.
I thought you just said I love Satan, and I was like, oh, Lil Uzi, let's go.
I'll leave Satan to Little Uzi.
Oh.
That was, I just have to say, that was such genius marketing.
Well,
That was genius marketing. He had that stuff in songs for like a year, and fast forward to now, it's like nowhere to be seen.
yeah, no, okay.
Like,
I mean, not
genius
no one cares,
marketing.
but, I like what's his name too. What's his name? What's the gay kid
What
name?
is his name?
Lil Nas.
Yeah, Lil Nas. Yeah, he's a gay kid. He's a gay pop star. Like, I didn't really care too much about him. I would listen to O-Town Road, like the rest of America. But then, like, it makes me laugh every time he makes the Christians bad. It makes me laugh.
He's very good at that.
I never told the story. Now I can. All right. I was at work one day, and the Lil Nas X Satan shoe was
Oh, yeah, the blood
a
shoe.
black Air Max 97. Like that's what it was at its core. That's what. What's the brand?
That's that company that they ripped it, kind of. I forgot what
Yeah,
it's called.
they didn't rip it, but what's the brand? Whatever that brand was.
Yeah, they
Misfit.
didn't- yeah.
Misfit. That's the shoe that they bought to make this shoe. It was just a black 97. And at one time I had a Karen walk in, right? And I was just like fixing the shoes. She was like, oh my God, I can't believe you guys sell this shoe in here. You guys support the devil, blah, blah, blah. And I was just like, what are you talking about right now? And she was like, oh, this shoe, the Satan shoe, blah, blah, blah. I was like, that's just a black shoe. Like,
Know whom you human blood.
and I tried to like explain it. Like they only made 1,000 of those shoes, or they made
And you think
666
it's
of those
in my
shoes.
store right
yeah,
now?
like you think I would? First of all, they'd be gone.
You would've
because they would be
resold that
up
shit.
somewhere. Yeah, that's first. And second, Hibbett Sports and is not that big. Like. We're not that exclusive. You're tripping right now.
Products at our store do not reflect our beliefs and endorsements.
But
Real story.
Every
That
time-
actually happened to me too.
I've
That's wild.
at my job, I have a few white people that get mad about things. And one guy was like, did you see this music video? He's giving Satan a lap dance. I was like, well, no, I'm not really that into him. I'm not really that into anybody to watch a music video anymore. It's not 2002. And so I'm like, no. And he goes, but look at it. I'm like,
Nice.
just don't watch it. I don't understand.
Yeah.
Why you're so upset you're gonna watch it and then show it to everybody. You're sitting to
Yeah,
people.
I saw
Then
the
you're
same
supporting
things.
it.
I saw the same things and I watched it. And I was like, oh, so y'all took 5 seconds of the music video and made your whole opinion about that.
Yep.
And so, like, who cares? Like, it's not real. Like, obviously, he didn't go down to hell. He's not giving Satan.
It's not live from hell.
And shouldn't y'all Christians be happy? Like, that's Satan.
And that's your
He
mythology.
killed
Yeah.
Satan.
Like, y'all should be on his side. Like, showing how evil Satan is and then killing him. Like, y'all should
One of
win on
God's
that.
children defeated Satan.
Right?
My
It's
God.
I just don't understand. I don't get it because like it's what are you doing? Just don't watch don't listen to the song. Don't watch the thing. It's really simple. I don't know.
But it exists.
Bored, man. Just bored. They don't have anything else to do. They ain't got no hobbies. They don't have no video games to play. Like, that's it.
You can get an old Xbox and get Game Pass. You have plenty to do.
It's
You can actually fight the devil.
it's the
They got
wealth,
Doom on there.
Play Doom or Diablo.
it's the wealthy and powerful really, really wanting to feel like they're being attacked or they're being
Yeah.
like
They wanna be the
there's
victim.
like this battle against them. They want to feel like they're the underdog.
Truth is, he made a song, and he knew he was gonna piss somebody off.
Oh, yes.
And guess what? He
It
won.
Yeah.
Because he's fucking making money, and you're just being complaining.
On that similar note, but different, something that I absolutely hate that's going on right now is that I am really liking the song Broadway Girls by Morgan Wallen and Lil Durk. And I hate that because Morgan Wallen is that country singer who said the N-word multiple times in
Wait,
the video.
really?
I don't even know who he is.
Yeah. It was last year, beginning of the pandemic, I think.
Oh,
And,
was that at a concert?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I remember
And,
that story. He got canceled for a second.
Yeah. And-
Does canceling really work?
No,
No, that's the problem.
not when you have
And
fans.
he makes this song with Lil Durk, who's like a Chicago rapper. He was on a song with Drake, so like he's a big rapper. And I just hate that I like it so much. It's like, no, I shouldn't like you, but at the same time, it's like a great
That's how
song.
I feel about R. Kelly.
That's exactly what I was thinking. I can't.
You can't get ignition or
when it comes-
you can't fuck that up.
When it, because I have speakers all over the house. When it comes on, I turn it down. Can't let the neighbors hear the remix to Ignition.
They'll dance to it, dude. They'll turn that shit up.
I was at a wedding or something, and not Cupid Shuffle. What's
Step in the Name of
Yeah,
Love.
it came on, and all the niggas out there.
That's the song, dude. That's the fucking.
It's so
song.
good. And then somebody was like defending him, which is fine. You can defend whoever you want. But he goes, he's the Pied Piper of R&B. I'm like, did you just hear what you said?
God.
Did you just hear what you know what the Pied Piper was? He used his song to get
piping.
children
It's piping for sure.
and pipe them. Well, on piping them. Oh, God, what?
No.
Oh.
I'm not saving you this time.
Oh, you know, I forgot on the top to announce we're on all the major podcasting platforms now. So if you want to catch us on there and not watch us, I don't know why you want to watch us. I mean, look at Trey right now.
They don't want to look at you.
Me?
Specifically you.
I get views, bro. I get views.
I'm pretty sure I still have
He
the
thinks
most,
he gets
the most
views.
viewed video. It's all me.
It's on you?
It's
You're
all
like
me.
your frame. You're in the frame?
Yeah,
Or you're saying something?
both.
Oh, my God.
Yeah,
I am
I
the
got to see the
content.
metrics for this.
I
I
am the
don't know who to
content.
believe.
I think actually my other podcast has more views.
No, the clips is mine though.
He's claiming it. But anyways, so we're on Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, Spotify, and what is it called? Android Music. Not Android Music. Amazon Music and SoundCloud. So we're all over the place now.
YouTube music?
I don't know if you can't. I don't know if you can find podcasts on YouTube Music. No, that's
I
not
don't
because that's why they got Google Podcasts.
Ah, okay.
Yeah, because you're an Apple user, you wouldn't know that.
Yeah. I mean, which Google product's gonna die next? You tell me.
It could be the texting app tomorrow. And they got a new one though.
I said all I'm saying is when you look up the Trey Show, it pops up first thing.
Oh
You look up House of Wolves, it's just My Chemical Romance.
I know it has the search thing. It has a little issues, so hit the link in the description. It's my fault when I named my podcast. I didn't think sometimes I forget what it's called. What I'm trying to say is too many words, and I just named it that because I was doing like pilots and testing, and then that one, and then I just had to commit at that point.
Yeah.
At that point.
I just fucked up.
I'll switch my names like 10 different times.
Just no shame.
Yeah, no, because I mean, like, you're just trying to figure out your lane, or you know what I mean? You're just trying to figure out where you're trying to go, so.
Everything's still in flux. Nothing. We'll see how this goes this year.
It's me.
Oh my god.
2.
Anyways,
2.8K.
guess
and
who's
then
getting
52.
cut out? You will not hear from Trey for the rest of the episode.
Hey, y'all gonna cut my mic off like that?
No, I'm just kidding. Thank you for watching. Subscribe, like. You can catch Eric on Instagram. Trey's all over the place. You can catch Chris on Instagram. Black Cat Gaming. Be up in the description. Go check out his NFTs. You can find me here, and you can email at houseofwolfspodcasting@gmail.com.
Send us some hate mail.
Yeah, some hate mail. That's fine. That's fine.
It's fine.
I like it.
And we'll see you guys next week. Adios.
That was a long one, guys.
It was a long